Good morning! How have you guys been? It's been 2 months or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time. So, today is not my normal Minecraft content because I have a story time that is really sad, but I have to hype the video up somehow because if I don't, I'm going to cry. Anyway, so where have I been? Let's do short. My grandma passed. And now, more on that. Anyway. So, like I said, my grandma passed. I have not been uploading, not for that reason. Well, yes, for that reason, but only for a little bit for that reason. Anyway, my mom, a few months ago, when my grandma first had a stroke, took leave from work to stay home and take care of my grandma when she came home. We were expecting her home sooner than what we got her home. She was in the hospital for 2 months. Then she went to the nursing home for 2 months for physical therapy. And that's when they decided, hey, we want to bring her home. So, I'm sick, sorry. Anyway, so we got everything lined out. I'm beating on the table. I should not be doing that. Anyway, we got everything lined out to bring her home. So, she was very scared of the nurses that brought her home for some reason. And I don't know if it was because nursing home, like, abuse or something. She had a fall report. And we're all wondering if, like, the nurses dropped her on accident, maybe. Well, I'm not, because she wanted to get out of the bed 24/7, and I guarantee you she just got out of the bed, because that's my grandma for you, or was my grandma for you. Yeah, key term today was past tense. Anyway, so she was very scared of the nurses, but we got her up in her hospital bed in the living room, so she was there to have company. She wouldn't be in her room in a hospital bed far away and back at the house, because she could not be left out of sight. She was very, very persistent that she could walk. Oh my god, a Discord notification, it scared me. Okay, anyway, she was very persistent that she could walk, even though we knew that she couldn't. So, we were 20 days in. And before those 20 days, like 2 weeks prior, she couldn't use the bathroom. She was impacted. And the nurse came up and cleaned it all out, which was kind of gross to hear about. So I'm not going to tell you guys. But she cleaned it all out. And we gave her laxatives and stuff to get her to poop. That's what she needed to do most. And she couldn't for a long time. So she was in a lot of pain, and they the Saturday before they passed, they were like, her organs are shutting down, and we think her bowels started shutting down in the nursing home. So they put her on morphine, which, if you don't know what morphine is, it's the medicine that places like hospice will put you on in your last few weeks, days, whatever, of your lifetime, because it slows your breathing down and keeps you knocked out, so you die in your sleep and you're not in pain. At least that's what I've gathered from it, from watching a loved one die. So they started the morphine, and she was awake for a few days. I got to talk to her. I loved talking to her. But anyway, she was awake for a few days, and then it set in, and she was asleep 24/7. And it was to the point where they would give it to her in the morning, and she would sleep and sleep and sleep and wake up in pain, and they would give it to her again, and she would sleep and sleep and sleep, and it was an on-repeating process until she just didn't need it anymore. He would give it to her in the mornings, and she would sleep all day. And I don't even think she was really sleeping. I think she was in that conscious stage of, like, sleep, kind of, where you could hear and, you know, you can tell who's kind of talking, but you can't respond because your body is, like, in a state of paralysis. Anyway, so, March 23rd, last Wednesday, we went up there, we had pizza, her dress for her funeral was picked out, and it was pretty, and we were looking through photos, and at 5 o'clock, my grandfather jumped onto us, because she wasn't dead yet, and we were going through pictures, and he was like, she's not dead yet, she wouldn't want y'all going through this stuff, there's private stuff in those drawers. So we stopped, and we walked back in the living room with her, and my aunts, and 15 minutes later, she was gone. Her breathing had went from small rapid breaths to deeper 1 minute apart breaths to gasps. And she took 3 gasps before she just was done. So yeah, that's where I've been. There was a lot of fighting in the midst of it, so you can imagine why I was staying away from posting and stuff, being in that environment, in a bad headspace. And, you know, she raised me until I was like 14. It was like she was like my mother. It was genuinely like I had lost my mother. And, you know, my mom understood that, because I was on the picture collages, which I will get a picture of and probably insert in this video when I get home, because I'm not going to be posting it right away. Editing Elliot here. I lied. I posted it right away. There won't be a picture inserted. Right now it is like, what time is it? 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock on the 2nd of April, and I probably won't be home until like 2 or 3. Anyway, so my sister was complaining because she was barely on any of the pictures and the picture collages because she wasn't around much. So everything of her was like young. And there was like only one picture of her. It was of her and Nina, which is our aunt. And she was complaining because I got the most pictures. And she was like, yeah, you have to realize that they lived up there. That she was like a mother to them. And I was like, yeah, it's basically like I just lost my mother, because that's what I feel like at the moment. Anyway, enough of that. More content will be back soon. Like as soon as my mom gets back to work, because I can't post with her around because the way it is with this account and my job, basically. So yeah, it'll be up sometime. I'm sorry for how I sound. I don't know if it's allergies or if my nose itches. Like, could you not? Anyway, I don't know if it's allergies or if I'm actually sick, because I hang around my best friend 24/7, and I think he's sick right now. Because, yeah, it's every time. Every time he gets sick, I get sick. It's horrible. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Sorry this wasn't my normal Minecraft or, and it was more of a sit down and serious video. Okay. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know when that will be, but I will see you guys in the next video. You know the drill. Like and subscribe if you want. Not gonna tell you or demand you to. But yeah, I love you guys. Remember to eat and drink something. You are valid and loved. Yeah. I hate this heart so much, but Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for like 2 months. So, where have I been for those 2 months? Well, to put it short, my grandma passed. She was very sick. She had had a stroke. She was in the hospital for 2 months, in the nursing home for physical therapy for 2 months. We brought her home, and I think we had her home for 20 days before she passed. So, yeah, that's where I've been. Thank you so much, Ruku, for making your TV useless for lighting. Good morning! It is not morning. Anyway, so, I've been gone for like 2 months. Where have I been? I want a dog with me. Come here. To me. Okay. That's kind of embarrassing. Good morning! So, it's been 2 months. Where have I been? I'm in a very good mood. Don't you dare go into there and pee. Good boy. Okay. Anyway. Good morning! Oh my god! Okay. Good morning! Ew. My stomach hurts. Chill. Good morning! Okay. You can go down there. Anyway. Don't pee another. Thank you. So, I've taken this intro 4 times. Or more. There's gonna be bloopers at the end. Anyway, I have to make this video lighthearted somehow, because this one's gonna be a weird one. This isn't my normal Minecraft video, even though I've wanted me to. Isn't my normal Minecraft video or Sims video, whatever, because I have that in store now. Anyway, where have I been for the last 2 months? Boy, has it been a rough journey. So, dude, I'm recording a video. Okay? Good morning. Okay, so, it's been a long time. Where have I been for 2 months? That was very animated. I need to take my meds, and I haven't. Anyway. My dog's just bathing himself. Hello? Good morning. Ew, that was too soft. Good morning. Ew, that sounds really gross. Good morning. How are you guys? It's been... I hate Griffin so much. Good morning. Ew.